Hey guys, my name is Elizabeth and I'm almost 19 years old. I'm in university right now and I love playing Fire Emblem Heroes. So I decided to start my own channel because I know that new content is always appreciated in this fandom. So I'm not entirely sure what direction my channel is going to take yet, but right now I'm just thinking to do a few unit showcases, some unique unit builds, as well as some tips and tricks for being free to play and how to maximize your value, as in like whether you should inherit skills from 5-star exclusive units or whether you should just use the units themselves. So I might also do in the future like some things like Grand Hero Battle, Band Hero Battle things, but right now I'm just thinking more arena and unit showcases and builds. Now, I've experimented with this a little, and I determined that if I were to do a full arena run, it would take about 35 minutes with you guys. And since this is my first video, I don't really want to bore you guys with 35 minutes, just trying to give you a little taste of what's to come. So I think I'm only going to do maybe like 3 or 4 battles and see how that goes. So first, let's talk about the team. Now, these are all bonus units, as you guys can see, and although they don't get any kind of stat boost while playing with them in arena like they would in TT, it's still really fun to play with them because they're all good units. Now, first I've got my Lukas, and this Lukas is fairly standard. I mean, he's the first unit I'm trying to get to plus 10, and that's because I really like units who are very tanky, and his 47 defense is just amazing. And he's actually, his IVs are plus resistance minus speed, and as you can see, his resistance is still only 22 with plus resistance and plus 5 merged, so obviously that's not really his ideal IVs. And I'm trying to get a plus attacker plus defense Lukas, but right now all of the other 5 Lukases I've gotten have been either minus attacker or minus defense. So obviously I have to stick with this plus resistance one for now, but hopefully in the next 5 Lukases that I get, I'll get at least one plus attacker plus defense one so that I can make him a little better. Now, he's pretty standardly built. He's got a Defense Refined Slaying Lance Plus, which gives him an extra 4 defense, so it's really bulky, and it reduces his cooldown, which allows him to get Ignis off in only 3 turns, which is insane, considering that he'll do an extra 80% of 47 defense. He's also got Swap, and I really enjoy Swap versus something like Reposition because it helps him get his ally out of the way and get him into the battle instead. And I know Reposition does that too, but honestly, Swap is a little bit more low investment, and especially since I inherited Quick Riposte 2 from a Tsubaki, I might as well just throw Swap in too, just because Reposition is pretty rare, and Lukas is actually someone who works fine with Swap, so might as well give it to him. He's got Defense plus 3 as his A slot, considering switching out for Close Defense, not sure yet. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. And as his C slot, he's got Threatened Defense, which just helps him do a little bit more damage, which is always nice. His Sacred Seal is Close Defense 3. Now, this is one of the most important seals in the game, in my opinion, and that's why I upgraded to level 3 ahead of some other seals. So yeah, he's got that just to make him even more bulky while taking hits from physical infantry units, or armors actually, and that's really what he wants to do. He doesn't want to get anywhere near a mage because with his low speed and low resistance, he gets doubled by every mage in the game, and even someone like a green mage will easily kill him. Next up, we've got Harden, and I actually got really lucky on the Fallen Heroes banner. I got all 3 of them within the same summoning set when I was at, I think, at 4.5%, which is pretty lucky, but they were all pretty bad IVs, so this Harden is minus defense plus speed, and plus speed doesn't matter for him because I'm running Quick Riposte on him, and he's got Bold Fighter, so he doubles people no matter what. So plus speed kind of sucks, but that's okay. And he's minus defense, which also kind of sucks because it makes him less tanky, and I like tanky units, but that's also okay. I got him, that's all that matters, and he's not minus attack. So he's got Gravitas, obviously helps him retaliate at a distance, which is always good for someone who has defenses of 33, 32, so he's really tanky. He's got Swap, which is really useful for armor teams because it aids with their mobility. He's got Bonfire, which I put on him regardless of his minus defense, just because he's still got really high defense. He's got 33 defense, so Bonfire, in my opinion, is the best option for him. Let me know if you guys think there's a better idea, and maybe I'll switch it out. He's got Brazen Defense Res. Again, I really like tanky units, and this is the skill that he comes with, and it's a premium 5-star exclusive A-slot skill, so why not go with it, right? Bold Fighter, again, one of the best skills in the game. He comes with it, so might as well use it. And C-slot Ward Armor, and that's just for when he's on an armor team, because I really like using Ward Armor as opposed to something like Fortify Armor on all of my armors, really, aside from Armor March. I like using Ward Armor because you can't get panic ployed by it, and actually my armors have pretty low HP for armors, so I really like using ward armor because it just makes him so much more tanky, which again, I love. Next, we've got Fallen Celica, and her IVs are even worse. She's minus speed, which is, along with minus attack, is probably her worst IV. And she's plus resistance, which that is kind of a saving grace because resistance is a super boon for her, so she goes from 26 to 30. So I decided to run Defense Ploy on her just for that little bit of extra damage. It's actually worked out pretty well so far, so yeah. I'm happy with the plus resistance, and I'm happy that I've got one of her, so that's okay, whether or not she's minus speed. I just had to change up her build a little from the typical life and death that some people might run, because I really wanted to take advantage of that super boon of resistance. So I decided to run Defense Ploy as her C slot. And then A slot, instead of Fury or Life and Death, I decided to run Darting Blow just to help patch up her slightly low speed, because without the speed plus 3 seal, really, she's only got 32 speed, and upon initiation, she gets an extra 3, so that's what, 36 speed? That's not that good. So with Darting Blow, she'll get up to 42. So yeah. Oh, sorry, a lot more than 42. So she's got 35. She gets speed plus 4, so that's 39, and then she gets to 45 speed, which is actually really high. And that allows her to double a non-merged neutral speed Ira, which is always great. Especially since she's got something like chill speed, so that helps really chill the speed of the high speed units on the enemy anyway, so that's really good. Yeah, and then she's got Luna because she comes with it, so I decided to just give it to her. And Robin, again, pretty bad IVs. I believe he's minus defense plus HP or something like that. But again, I got him, it's okay, and he's not minus attack. So he's got Expiration, which obviously is really good. It's just a slightly better version of Lightning Breath, although you can't refine it for something like Defense or Resistance, so there's that. Sorry, did I say slightly worse? I meant slightly better. He's got Pivot, which is, again, another skill that's useful on armors, although lately I've been finding Swap more useful, so I might switch this out for him. He's got Ignis, because he comes with it, even though he's minus defense. I decided to run it. He's got Fury 3. I mean, pretty standard. He just bulks up all his stats, because really the only stat he doesn't use is speed. And Vengeful Fighter, again, one of the best B slots in the game, and he comes with it, so might as well use it. And then Ward Dragons, and I'm going to teach him Ward Armor as soon as I get a chance to, just so that I can use him on both an Armor team and a Dragon team. And Distant Defense, because his weapon allows him to attack, to counterattack at a distance, so might as well make him a little bit more tanky on that end. So really he has Distant Defenses of 41 and 36 resistance, which is obviously really great. So let's go in. So our first opponent is actually 702, which is really high for me actually, because I usually average around 698 per battle, so that's pretty good. Alright, so first up we've got an armor team. And that's pretty good, because, you know, all my units are tanky physically. They've all got over 30 defense, so that looks pretty good to me. That Robin might be a little bit of a problem, but Celica should be able to double him no problem. Alright, let's do this. So we're just going to move everyone up. These armors are going to take a while to get here, so... And I don't think any of them has Armor March or anything like that. Also, this person decided to put Steady Breath and Lightning Breath and Ether on Robin. Interesting. I mean, I guess the advantage of doing this... Well, first of all, you lose 4 might compared to his Expiration weapon, but you do gain 5 HP and 4 defense. But you also lose a cooldown. So I'm not really sure what this person was thinking, but I guess since they're running Steady Breath, it doesn't matter that much. Alright, I mean, we'll see how good it actually is in battle. So, well, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Alright, so this Harden is probably going to have to be baited by... Yeah, by Lukas. Alright, we can pivot him in. That should be fine. And then Celica is going to kill that Grima on the way back. Okay, Lukas is going to deal with this Selgius. And then we'll see what else happens. Yeah, so far this has been a pretty slow battle. Facing armor teams is usually a pretty slow affair. Like, you just wait a lot for them to get to you, especially if they don't have Armor March or Armor Boots. So yeah, still just waiting, because armor teams, you don't really want to attack them. You more want to wait to bait them so that they attack you, because you know, they do a lot of damage, so I really don't want to be initiating on them for the most part, except for with Celica, obviously, because Celica will kill, but with people like Lukas who won't double, I definitely don't want to be initiating on Zelgius. I'll just bait with him. Oh, alright. So, this Hector, I'm also probably going to kill with my Celica, but let's see if that works or not. It does! Because she gets her special off right now. She'll get off Luna, which helps against armors like Hector, so that's why Luna is actually pretty good on her. So yeah, we just won a 702, which is actually really high, so I'm happy about that. No casualties so far. Let's go on to the second one. Another 702. Okay, and this person's name is Father RNHDT, and that looks like it's Father Reinhardt, I'm guessing, which is pretty funny because my name is CYL Reinhardt. CYL stands for Choose Your Legends, by the way, in case you couldn't figure that out. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy to see this Cecilia because she's got Grunraven, so she won't really make a dent against my Celica, for example, and Celica will find it really easy to kill her. Bowbreaker, so this is their bow encounter, interesting. Ooh, it's a double fury, super extra angry Eldigan. And then a Reinhardt, of course. Alright, looks like a plus attack, pretty standard. There's not really anything different about him. Interesting that Cecilia has threat and attack instead of some kind of horse skill, but it's alright. Standard Noe. Alright, let's do this. So I'm thinking Robin's going to be important in this one, and Celica. And obviously against that Eldigan, Lukas is going to be important too. But for now, I kind of just have to wait for them to come to me because I can't really bait anyone right now. Even though I know I would love to, I like baiting, but... Okay, this is perfect. So because of these trenches, the horses are actually not able to reach me now, except for Reinhardt, who can reach my Robin. But the great thing is, now the only person who can reach my Robin is Reinhardt, and that's exactly what I want because I don't want anyone else attacking Robin. I was afraid that if Cecilia attacks him, she might actually she could kill him. So I really just want to single him out with Reinhardt, and that's what I'm doing here. And this should be fine, even if he won't even proc Moonbow, so he's gonna do very little damage against me. All right, now this Eldigan is trapped. Oh, I can actually kill him, okay. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll just draw him back. I don't know if he can take a hit from Noe. He probably can, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll just be safe here. Harden... Okay, I want to get Lukas here. Just get him away from that Noe. Alright, so that Cecilia is really close. Far too close for my liking. I'm going to draw Harden back. I'm going to swap him out. And then... so this Noe can attack my Celica, which I really don't want. So she will not double. She will not double, but she will do a lot of damage. So I'm not sure I want that from her. I mean, my Celica does have 30 resistance, but Noe's attack... She has the triangle advantage, so I think what I'm gonna do is just put Robin here and hope that this works out. All right, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this is fine. And then she does 0 damage. I'm not sure why she didn't go for Robin. It was probably because Robin would have killed on the counterattack. Either way, she did 0 damage against my Celica, so it's fine. Okay, we got this in the bag. Perfect. A lot of people have been using Vantage Noe lately. I'm not sure why. I guess Fury Vantage is pretty good. Yeah, better than Fury Quick Riposte or something like that. My Noe still runs Triangle Adept because I haven't built a dragon team yet. Maybe when I do, I'll give all my dragons Fury. Not sure whether to do that yet or not, though. She's fine enough with Triangle Adept. Alright, one more in the bag. Looks like I have to restore my dueling crests. And 698, I'll take it, even though I see a Noe in the thing. I don't really like facing Noe because she's very difficult to face. In the current metagame, dragons are really scary just because their refined weapons are so good, and like the new armor, the new dragon buffs are so good too. So it's really scary to face them because they have really good stats too, so let's just see what happens. This person did not buy the Burger King $4.99 meal. Actually, in Canada, where I'm from, it's more expensive than $4.99. Or is it $3.99? I don't even remember. Either way, in Canada, it's a lot more expensive than it is in the USA because of the conversion rate. But anyway, I didn't buy it, so it doesn't really matter to me. That Tharja is going to be annoying. She's got close counter. And she's a mage. I guess it'll be Hardin who baits her. Hardin actually naturally doubles her because she's just so slow. Yeah, alright. This Robin is probably going to have something to do with killing that Noe. Because, you know, he's green. I actually really love Hardin's voice lines because they're really like passive aggressive. So he says like detestable and they'll perish, and like I just think it's really cool how like the person who voiced him, how they portrayed him. I actually don't know anything about Hardin's character aside from in Heroes, but I really like what I've seen so far of it. He's actually probably my favorite of the Fallen heroes. And I would have supported him in the voting gauntlet if I could have, but instead I picked Fallen Celica because I have her, and why not? Alright, so this Robin's gonna want to get to that Noe, but he can't. So I'll just wait. It's okay. Celica got panic ployed. Alright, so I feel like on initiation he does not kill? Oh, because he has Vengeful Fighter. Okay, so I'm just gonna put him here. Should be fine. Yeah, alright. That should be fine. Celica keeps getting panic ployed, but she has no buffs. Alright, so this Noe doubled my Robin, but everything was fine anyway because, you know, he's a green. Alright, so I think I would much prefer having Lukas bait. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, even if Hector can get to him, it should be fine. Yeah, alright. This should be fine. So Black Knight does no damage against him. And Hector might be a problem, but I don't think... Yeah, Hector's doing, like, no damage against him. And then, obviously, I can't kill him, because even though Ignis goes off, I have the color disadvantage, and Hector's defense is really high. So, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for Hector to come here so Celica can finish him off. Yeah. Okay, she can't even finish him off. Interesting. Ah, okay, this is annoying. Oh, I see what I'll do. Alright, so Lukas has got his Ignis ready to go, and Hector actually is going to attack first, so he won't proc his Ignis, so I should be fine. I should be fine with this, yeah. And then he won't die, but he'll be... Oh, he will die on the Quick Riposte. Alright, Quick Riposte coming clutch. And now, obviously... my Hardin is going to deal pretty easily with Tharja because she can't double. Her skill is only when you attack her, so I found the best way to deal with Winter Tharja is just to bait her. Like with my Reinhardt, for example, if I use him on my rated team, I just bait with him because she actually doesn't double him even though he's so slow. They actually have the same speed, I believe. Him with Dire Thunder has the same speed as a Tharja with just like a neutral Tharja. Alright, so I'll do one more. Otherwise the video is going to get a little bit too long, but... yeah, so I'll just do one more. Hopefully we don't lose anyone on this one. 700, I'll take it. And a Zephiel. I actually don't see a lot of Zephiels around, and I was taking a break from the game the last time Zephiel came around, and even though I've played since the beginning, I did not manage to get Zephiel, or Camus for that matter, because I took like a month or two break from the game, but I actually I'm really excited for Zephiel to come back, because I really want to do something like this. Distant counter, distant defense Zephiel, even though I don't have any spare distant counters, but still, I think he's a really good unit. Sheena, interesting, 4-star plus 10, sorry, yeah, that, good thing I don't have any ranged units because of that distant counter. Then she's got Ignis with Slaying Axe, so that's going to be a little bit nasty to face, but we'll just bait her with, like, Celica or something like that, should be fine. Robin and Jacob. Halloween Jacob is disgusting to face, he's just so good. Actually, this one doesn't look that good, but, like, I've seen, like, some builds on him that look insanely good. Alright, so this Zephiel is going to get baited by my Lukas. Yeah. Well, we'll take it one by one. Should be fine, though. I hate this map because it splits up your units, so you can't keep them together because of that block there in the middle. Oh, okay, Armor March. I forgot that existed. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be baiting Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be baiting that Jacob with my Robin. Yeah, this is pretty standard, honestly. He should be able to, yeah, no problem. Like, he actually, like, just, Jacob doesn't even double him or anything, so. Okay, and now he's separated from his allies, Robin, so he doesn't have armor march, so I'm just gonna move Robin into his way to... Oh, I just realized that's Robin versus Robin. Honestly, like, this is, like, the happy-go-lucky normal Robin, and then, like, this is, like, hardcore, like, badass Robin. That's pretty funny. Obviously, the hardcore one's gonna win, because... Yeah, see, like, that's pitiful. Like, that's, like, no damage. That's barely made even a dent. Like... This Sheena is annoying. Yeah, because I really just want to get my Lukas into the path of the Zephyl, but I can't do that because of Sheena. Okay, I'm not sure why Zephyl went that way, but I'm glad he did. Also, this person, that's really interesting. This person has 2 armors on their team that are, this person had 2 armors on their team with just Encounter, but no Hector. I'm just wondering why they're using these units instead of using Hector, but anyway. Yeah, okay. So, looks like I can't kill Sheena because she's on a defense tile, so it looks like I'm just gonna leave her here. Celica, she should be able to bait her pretty well, because she definitely won't double. And then Celica will double, so... Yeah. This should be fine. Yeah, no advantage on her or anything. Alright. I actually wanted Lukas to take that hit, but Hardin can take it just as well. I just like using Lukas more. Oh, nice, he got ployed. See, ploys are the reason why I like using ward armor instead of like something like fortified, just because Hardin's stats would be so much worse now if he had gotten ployed. If he had had like a hone or a fortify on. Alright, so Lukas doesn't actually kill in 1 hit, but he still wins. Yep. So, we completed 4 arena runs deathless. I'm going to stop for now. I've already got a full arena streak for this week because I did it earlier this week. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, leave a comment if you want to see something in the future. I'm kind of busy with university, so I probably won't be uploading super regularly, but again, we'll see how much interest this channel gets, and you know. So yeah, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to, although of course I don't have a big channel yet or anything, but hopefully I'll get there one day because I'm actually really into this game, so... You know, I just wanted to see more representation on YouTube for free-to-play players as opposed to, like, nothing, not that there's anything wrong with whales, but, like, I enjoy a good 300 orb summoning video as much as the next and seeing plus 10 merged units and everything, but I know that I think most people who play this game have not spent a single dollar on the game, so, you know, I just thought it'd be cool to have a YouTube creator who, you know, has never spent a single dime on this game. And I probably will never do summoning videos because I never usually save up more than like 100 orbs. And especially since I've been really lucky lately with my pulls, I don't think I'm going to have any good luck in the future. Like for a while, because I know this game goes in cycles. Sometimes you have good luck, sometimes you have bad luck. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to have any good luck in the future, so I probably won't do a summoning video anytime soon. But, you know, maybe I will at some point. We'll see. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great day.